And Flemington will stand still tomorrow for the running of the prestigious Australian Cup. Most money on Melbourne Cup winner Jeune, but the track is dead. Pundits hoping for improvement with tomorrow's expected fine weather at Flemington. And that's also the hope of trainer Ken Newman, in charge of the champion sprinter Hariba, targeting the Newmarket handicap.
Something was not quite right with Hariba when he struggled into fourth placing behind Mahogany in the Lightning Stakes. But the 4-year-old galloped impressively at Mornington on Wednesday, and Ken Newman says we'll see his real form tomorrow.
I think he's good. You know, he had a little hiccup the other day, but, you know, he didn't run too bad, but I think he's back to his best.
And by race time, the surface should suit Hariba perfectly.
The weather forecast at this stage is good. I'm about to leave and go and have a look at walk the track now, but, you know, I think it should be good.
One of his biggest dangers should be Alf Matthews Mount Carptingly after his brilliant win in the Oakley Plate.
Not always the Oakley Plate winner that goes into the race favourite, but he's certainly trained on very well, Captingly, and I really do expect him to run very, very well.
In the Australian Cup, Jeune looks likely to start odds on. His jockey Wayne Harris is brimming with confidence.
To win the Melbourne Cup distance and then come back and run a record in a sprint distance shows what ability he's got, and on his right day, there's not a horse that can beat him if breaks go his way.
Cox Plate winner Solvit will give Jeune something to chase, though. Jockey David Walsh expects to lead, but says he won't be too concerned if Durbridge wants the front.
Solvit's actually been relaxing very well in recent times, and he could actually trail if the speed was strong enough, but his normal style of racing is in front, and I would really expect him to be there.
Oh yeah, great day's racing there. Okay, Mark Reed's rating tips for the weekend. I know you like me to do this nice and slowly, so get the pen and the paper ready. Now, in Melbourne, Mark's confident Hariba, #1, will take out race 5. That's race 5, #1, Hariba. For Brisbane, Mark tips Kingston Stage. That's #2 in the 4th. That's in Brisbane, race 4, #2, Kingston Stage. Racing in Adelaide, where Mark Reed is backing Torrazal, race 6, #6, that's pretty hard to forget, isn't it? Race 6, #6. And in Sydney, race 1, #2, Ifolda. That's race 1, #2, Ifolda. They're all of Mark's tips for the weekend, and all the best. Well, a rumour that overseas, to a rumour that